There are just too many commercial loan brokers that don't have a damn clue of what they're doing. All we're trying to do here is better the industry for everybody. At the end of the day, you can make great money in this industry, but in the end, it's all about helping people. You know, people always say, Chris, how can I be a successful broker? It's two words, hard work and dedication. If you don't like talking to people, you probably shouldn't be in this business. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Entrepreneurs in Finance, where we interview innovative CEOs and founders of their finance companies and explore kind of what they're doing. And on this episode, I am very proud to interview Sarah Joseph of Rexford Commercial Capital. Hey, Sarah.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Thanks for, I'm great. Thanks for taking the time to be on and letting us kind of explore what your company does. So tell me, Rexford Commercial Capital, in a nutshell, what do you guys do?
So the easiest way is we help businesses obtain funding.
Obtain funding. That's fine. I was reviewing your website a little bit, rexfordcommercialcapital.com, and I was looking, you guys do a lot of different things. So not just business funding, but I assume I saw on there you do real estate financing too, commercial real estate financing?
Yes. So we can do fix and flips, long-term loans for long-term rentals.
Yeah.
Airbnb.
Okay. All right.
Refis, lots of things in the real estate market.
Interesting. And that's one of the things that struck me. You had a lot of different product segments that you offer, which means you could help a lot of people. But why would I go to what value would I get going through Rexford as opposed to my local bank down the corner?
That's a great question. So we hear this question a lot. Mm-hmm. So I'm a business owner and I go to Bank A and I've got my application and all my paperwork. Well, Bank A doesn't like my industry, so they tell me no, right? So now I'm on to Bank B, again, with my time and my information, my paperwork, my application. They tell me I haven't been in business long enough. Now I'm going to go to Bank C, same thing. They don't like me for whatever reason.
Right.
So where we come in is that we can take that customer and find the place for them. So it saves them time, it saves them money. They give us their information. We find the best lender for them and we get the loan done.
You get the loan done. Yeah. And I mean, that's terrific. I mean, I think a lot of people's experiences working with a bank is it's a very tight kind of box mentality. If one thing doesn't fit in that box, then it's just, they're not doing the deal. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. And with a company like ours, that's not in the mix.
Right. That's a huge value add.
We have those boxes under Rexford.
Multiple boxes,
correct.
Basically.
All
okay.
of those boxes. So we will find it without checking your credit, 6-7 times.
Yeah.
Without you having to waste all your time bringing documentation.
Sure.
Several places.
That's terrific. That's terrific. And are you guys, I know you guys are here in New York, right? But are you guys just do deals in New York or can you do a deal anywhere in the country?
Anywhere in the country.
Okay. That's good to know. Really good to know. You want to tell me about maybe a recent, business owner or somebody that you helped that maybe had some problems with the bank, speaking of banks?
Yeah, sure. So we had a local gym owner and she needed new equipment for her gym. And she went to the manufacturer and they used their own bank. And it was taking a really long time for them to get back to her. So she reached out to us and we had the deal, the application in, the deal funded, equipment on delivery before the bank that the manufacturer used got back to her.
Wow. That's terrific. That's terrific. And that was probably the business owner, and now you probably have that relationship, right? And you could
absolutely,
you could assist her with other needs, I would say too, right?
Right. And now we have an advocate for our business. Right.
100%. 100%. That's great. That's great. How has the last year been? I mean, I know the economy has kind of slowed down a little bit. Have you seen an uptick in applications or, being that banks maybe pulled back a little bit or tell me about that?
Certainly. So again, as I mentioned, we have many different places we can go. So we can receive all these applications and we have somewhere to put them. That's the bottom line.
That's a great bottom line.
Right,
yeah.
We can help.
Okay. All right. Is there, I mentioned it before, but maybe you give it out if should someone have a scenario or a deal that they want to run past you, what's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
So you can email us.
Yep.
It's info@rexfordcc.com. rexfordcc.com.
Okay.
Our website, rexfordcommercialcapital.com.
Okay.
And you could always call us 518
Sure.
791 9771.
Okay. All right. Well, good deal. Sounds like you're helping a lot of people, and I'm intrigued by your model. I wish you a lot of success. I'm sure you're continue to help people and grow your business. So
Thank you.
thanks for coming on here.
Thanks for having me.
All right. That wraps it up for this episode of Entrepreneurs in Finance. We'll see you on the next one where we interview innovative CEOs and their finance companies. Take care. There are just too many commercial loan brokers that don't have a damn clue of what they're doing. All we're trying to do here is better the industry for everybody. At the end of the day, you can make great money in this industry, but in the end, it's all about helping people. People always say, Chris, how can I be a successful broker? It's two words, hard work and dedication. If you don't like talking to people, you probably shouldn't be in this business.